In this video, I'll answer some questions about my new course. How can I access the Natural Baby Development course? You can access this course on my website, mombodiespt.com. It will prompt you to make an account, then you can check out, then you'll get an email with a link to sign in. And each time you come back to the course, you can just sign in on my website and your progress will be bookmarked. Also, this course can be accessed on any device. How long do I have to take the course? You will have lifetime access to this course once you purchase it. You'll be able to skip around and go back to certain sections later for review if you want. And it's self-paced, meaning that you can go through the course on your own time. You can take a break and come back later, or watch a bunch of videos at one time. They'll all be available to you as soon as you order the course. When will the course be available? My goal is to have the course completed by around August 1st, 2024. And at that time, you'll have full access. If you join the launch team, which you can do until June 15th, 2024, then you'll have immediate access to the course and you'll be able to see the videos as I upload them. What topics will be included in this course? This course will cover gross motor developmental milestones. Gross motor meaning head control, rolling, sitting, crawling, walking. You will also learn about common issues seen in infancy, including torticollis, retained primitive reflexes, fascial restrictions. Once you get into toddlerhood, there's toe walking. We'll also talk about positioning devices and why they are not ideal for the baby, but what you can do instead. And then you'll also hear from experts in pediatric healthcare on issues like potty training and digestion, first foods, nutrition, and speech and language development. Who is this course for? Ideally, this course is for pregnant mothers so that they can take this course and assimilate the information and start applying it from day one. But the course will cover from infancy up to 18 months old to 2 years old, depending on your child. So really this is beneficial for any mother of a baby, even a toddler, and you are seeing things like poor coordination or toe walking. It's really nice to be able to have that knowledge, that background knowledge, and know what to go back to. What are your credentials? I'm Dr. Caitlin Deems. I've been a physical therapist since 2016. I worked first in orthopedics, working with adults, and then I worked in pediatric aquatic therapy. Starting in 2017, I started working in outpatient pediatric physical therapy, mostly neurodevelopmental disorders, developmental delay, and medical conditions like cerebral palsy and Down syndrome and that sort of thing. In 2018, I started Mom Bodies Physical Therapy. I had gotten training in obstetric physical therapy, treating pregnant and postpartum women, and added onto that pelvic floor physical therapy. I'm also an athletic trainer. That's my background. I have experience teaching students at the university level, as well as teaching parents in a community health setting. I am also a mom of 3, which might be more important than my professional resume. Amongst my 3 children, I have dealt with everything from torticollis, fascial restrictions, retained primitive reflexes, low muscle tone. So I have a lot of practical experience too. Why do parents need this course? Since when do we need a course on parenting? It's true, 100 years ago, parents did not need a course on baby development. There weren't nearly as many choices or options out there for parents that could possibly impede the normal development of their babies. Now we live in this modern culture where our food is different and industrialized, and we are heavily marketed to as parents, and our children are as well, when it comes to the electronics and positioning devices and things like that. And each of these things, unnatural things we put into our lives, have 2 sides. They can help and they can add to our lives, but they're going to take the place of some sort of natural development when you artificially position the baby or artificially entertain them and things like that. So it's a 2-sided coin. And for a lot of parents, they live in a culture much different than, say, their great-grandparents, where you grew up with multiple siblings, or you were there for a birth, or you helped with your younger siblings or your younger cousins. A lot of us didn't get that. I know I didn't. I don't think I held a newborn until I had a newborn, right? That's a lot of our experience. And so sometimes there is a lack of context and knowledge about what should the baby be doing. And it's helpful, I think, to have a professional and a mom come alongside and be like, one, you have intuition that you need to listen to as a mom. Like, you are given everything you need to parent this child, but also someone to come along and say, hey, this is what natural development should look like. I think that's very freeing for parents. So I think this education is very necessary. Along with that, research is showing that as a whole, the children in our country are developing more slowly than they have before, meaning skills they used to reach at 6 months, they're now reaching at 9 or 12 months. And they've tied that to less floor time and technology, and I expound on that in the course as well. So in the clinic, my colleagues and I tend to give the same types of education over and over again. And a lot of the parents wonder why they never heard it before, in such a way that they could be proactive about the choices they were making. Our goal is to help parents make choices based on physiology. What is the format of this course? This course is broken into videos that are average 10 minutes long, some shorter, some longer. They are conversation style with me, and it includes slides to clarify new concepts, as well as demonstrations with babies and toddlers and kids to help you visualize the things that we're learning about. The guest segments are going to be interview style with back and forth between me and other professionals. And each video will have applicable resources and links. If there's a product that's recommended or a research study that's recommended, it'll be right below the video in a drop down for you. What is the handbook? The Natural Baby Development Handbook is a PDF that follows the course exactly, so that you can have something to visualize as you're going through this course, especially because some of these concepts might be totally new. There will be places for you to take notes. There will also be checklists if you are that person that needs to be able to check things off just to make sure that you're seeing what you want to be seeing. That is available as a free PDF download. If you would like a hard copy, you'll be able to purchase a hard copy from the shop, and there'll be links to that throughout the course as well. But for the launch team, for those who purchase before June 15th, I will send you a complimentary copy of the hard copy once it's ready. What is the pre-launch sale? So in order to help me finish this course and then help me market the course and get it in front of more parents, I decided to do a pre-launch sale. So before I just launch it out to the public with links all over the place, I wanted to find a few moms who would take this course early and give me some feedback. And there's 4 things that you get for being on the launch team. First, you'll get 50% off. Instead of $197, the course for you will be $98.50. And then you'll get a complimentary copy of the handbook, like I was saying. That's probably going to be about a $45 value. And then thirdly, you will have a free virtual one-on-one consultation with me that you can schedule at your convenience. You can schedule it during the course if you have questions and want to talk about something you see with your child, or you can wait till afterward. And then finally, I will give you a unique code that you can share with your friends or your followers, and each time that code is used to purchase my course, I'll give you 10%. As part of the launch team, I would love if you could send me a review of the course that I can use for marketing purposes, and then share the course at least 3 times in different ways on social media. So how can you join the launch team? You can go to my website, mombodiespt.com, and you can purchase it with the code LAUNCH50.